What's going on there, friends and neighbors? I am just Rob, and today we got our first look at the Bandai Movie Monsters Biollante and the Bandai Movie Monsters Mechagodzilla 3, or Kiryu Heavy Arms Edition. I wanted to make this video just because there was a lot of harsh words towards the Burning Godzilla and Destroya reissues, especially for me when it came to Destroya. I just wanted to do this nice little comparison video just to sway some doubters over and to make myself feel a little bit better. So first we're going to look at Biollante. So this is the original Bandai Biollante. Dark green, minimal paint, got a nice shade of light green up on the dorsal plates or the dorsal leaves. If you look at the tentacles for this Biollante, you can see that none of the mouths are painted. The Bandai Biollante has been the object of many Godzilla fans and collectors' obsessions. I believe she was only in production for a very short time, and after that she really never got reissued until today. Now this is the new Biollante. I mean, just from looking at the old one and now looking at the new one looks like it has a lot more detail, and from what I can see, two of the vine mouths have been painted. If you look at the two in the back over here, you can see that they're not painted. And just from looking at this side view over here, we can see that her extra teeth, I guess you can call them, or horns, whatever you want to call them, they are painted, but it looks like they're doing the same thing with Biollante they did with Destroya. Only one side is painted, so I guess that's going to become a staple for the movie monster series. But looking at the teeth look great, the inside of the mouth looks great, the stomach looks great, the detail all over Biollante does look great. Far superior to the original. I don't know if that light green is going to be present on the dorsal leaves. Overall, when it comes to detail, this Biollante looks far superior. But the one thing I'm extremely worried about, though, is mainly just the size. The original Bandai Biollante, she was a shelf hog, a very big shelf hog, and I hope that's the one thing that gets carried over from the original to this one, is just the size. Because the Bandai Movie Monsters Destroya, link down below and at the end of the video, it was very upsetting to see just how small it was and how minimalistic it was as well. The paint was kind of lazy, and I mean, looking at this Biollante, it's looking to be a little bit better. But now let's take a look at the Mechagodzilla 3 Kiryu Heavy Arms re-release. This is all based on the Tokyo SOS Kiryu, not Godzilla against Mechagodzilla Kiryu, so all the weaponry is silver and gray and such. And while I was expecting that, this figure, as compared to its original, you see here, it's missing some red. I definitely think some of the silver could have been shaded out, just to make it look, you know, good. We're missing the red lines by the eyes. Looks like we're missing a couple of red decals as well, aside from on the knees. Because looking at the original, we got them on shoulder, laser, pauldrons, whatever you want to call them. They're not here. It looks like there was at least a little bit of shading on the original's shoulder pauldrons as well. That is not here. Honestly, there's 4 colors on this thing. Red on the kneecaps, black for the wiring and the tubes and such, and yellow for the eyes. Whereas the original, you know, you can see that there was some shaded details on some of the silver. And just by looking at this figure, I can tell it'll probably be a little bit smaller than the original. I mean, that's just a hunch on my end. I am definitely more excited for Biollante at this point, not so much Mechagodzilla 3. Looks like they definitely skimped out on some needed paint applications on here. But then again, these are just press photos. They could look a whole bunch better once they release. But I said the same exact thing for Destroya and Godzilla, and we essentially got what we saw. I'm a little bit meh when it comes to Kiryu, but with Biollante, yeah, I mean, she looks 1,000 times better than the original. I just hope that there's some varying green on her, especially in the dorsal area. But yeah, I just wanted to throw together this little comparison video for anybody on the ropes for purchasing these figures. It's definitely looking like Biollante is going to be the better figure, without a doubt. I mean, I definitely wish they would have painted the teeth for the 2 vines in the back. I mean, it kind of just seems like that was just the thing to do. You paint 2, you should paint the rest, right? I don't know. At this point, I am nitpicking. I am just trying to get these pictures out there, like I said, for anybody on the ropes. And yeah, let me know what you think in the comment section below. Let me know if you're going to be purchasing these figures. I have them on pre-order from HobbyLink Japan, so as soon as they come in, I will have a review up for them, and that's going to be next month in March. So happy. I will see you all probably on Monday. Maybe tomorrow. I'm not sure yet. But whenever, I will see you all then and there. Bye, everybody.